Inside the cold walls of the prison, Kwon was like an innocent child surrounded by hardened and cruel criminals. One day, he caught the attention of the feared gang leader Paul. His men grabbed Kwon and dragged him to their boss. The prison guards watched, fully aware that Kwon was about to be beaten. Paul signaled for them not to intervene. As Paul began hitting Kwon, something unexpected happened. Kwon fought back. His boldness enraged Paul, who ordered his men to beat Kwon unconscious. After the fight, Paul claimed that Kwon had started it. As a result, Kwon was sentenced to 30 days in solitary confinement. Shortly after, Paul ambushed him again. This time, they injected him with a strange substance that left him delirious. He even tried to eat himself. The following days were hell. Kwon was beaten almost daily. But everything changed when his mother visited him, accompanied by his lawyer, Mr. Min. Devastated by her son's condition, she promised to get him out of that nightmare. She knew he was innocent and feared that he would be remembered as an abuser, something that, as a mother, would deeply affect her too. Her words gave Kwon renewed strength. He returned to his cell with a new spirit. But the abuse continued. One day in the cafeteria, a fellow inmate offered him ointment for his wounds. This man believed Kwon was innocent, and maybe Paul knew it too. That's why he used him as a scapegoat. It was then that Kwon decided to fight for his dignity. Armed only with paper and a pen, Kwon crafted improvised weapons and faced Paul's henchmen one by one. With a precise strike, he took down Paul himself. But before he could celebrate, he received devastating news. His mother had died. Lawyer Min handed him the death certificate, claiming society had pressured her into a deep depression. Kwon was heartbroken. That night, he dreamed of his mother embracing him, reminding him of the promise they made. He would prove his innocence. Determined, Kwon attacked Paul again, but accidentally stabbed himself. During his transport to the hospital, he overpowered the guards, got the handcuff key, and escaped after a crash. The escort chief aimed a gun at him, but hesitated and let him go. Now a fugitive, Kwon moved unnoticed through forests and cities. When he helped a couple with a broken-down car, they, unaware of who he was, gave him the vehicle and helped him flee. He sought shelter at Mr. Min's house, but ran when he found out Min had alerted the police. At a cyber cafe, he read everything about himself. The media portrayed him as a monster. But then he discovered an independent documentary that defended him. The author was Ula, a former teammate from an online game who would soon help uncover the truth. She took him to a hideout where he reunited with his old esports team, now committed to helping him, just like he once helped them in-game. Together, they investigated similar cases and found strange connections, a suspicious truck spotted at multiple crime scenes. Following the trail, they discovered the body of a famous actor, No Jun-young, being transported to frame Kwon. The real killer was the daughter of a powerful businessman named Shu. To protect her, lawyer Min ran a sophisticated scheme of evidence fabrication. In a shocking twist, Kwon caught agents planting evidence and learned that Min was using a supercomputer powered by AI to randomly select innocent people to take the fall. Min's next target was a young woman named So. Kwon intercepted fingerprints from the crime scene and, with Ule, found out they were hers. Min had already dispatched agents to collect her DNA. Kwon tried to protect her, but Paul captured him again. SWAT, tipped off by Ule, rescued him and he escaped. They discovered Min had tracked Kwon's mother using a necklace gifted by Min with a built-in tracker. In a painful moment, Kwon had to destroy the last object connecting him to his mother. Kwon's team used drones to scan Min's building, confirming the supercomputer's existence. Meanwhile, Kwon destroyed the forged evidence in the No Jun-young case. Under pressure from Shu, Min accelerated his plans. But Kwon outsmarted him. In a brilliant move, he exposed the real killer, Shu's daughter, leading to her arrest. Finally cornered, Min confessed in a direct confrontation that he himself had killed Kwon's mother because of the protests she led. Enraged, Quan beat him and copied all the evidence onto a USB drive. In the story's climax, Min retaliated by kidnapping Quan's friends, threatening to kill them unless Quan showed up in 30 seconds. Quan rescued them and escaped with Ule's help. Now branded as dangerous criminals, they headed to a TV station. Hidden in the building, Ule went live to the entire country, revealing the hidden truths: the planted evidence, Min's crimes, and the injustice against Quan. Min tried to escape, but was arrested. The truth was finally out. Yet, even with Min's downfall, one question remained: who was truly behind the entire criminal network? Fun fact, in the movie, the director used over 300 different camera angles just for the action scenes, creating a tense, fast-paced atmosphere similar to John Wick's style. If I were in Quan's shoes, I would never have trusted Min again after everything he did. But maybe I would have gone to his house, not for help, but for answers. One of the most fascinating things about this story is how it blends action fiction with real-world criticism of the justice system and the manipulation of information, issues that are becoming increasingly relevant in today's world. That brings us to the end of the video, but don't go just yet. Here's an amazing video for you to check out next. I'll see you there.